Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to Prospect Essential 101. My name is Chris Robbins, and today I'm going to be doing a solo film breakdown on Sam Hubbard. As you guys can see here, he is technically listed as an edge rusher, although he is more likely to play 4-3 defensive end, uh, especially due to his size. He's listed at 6'5", 265. Of course, he is from Ohio State University. From Ohio, academic standout, so definitely has a nice off-the-field record there. Also, academic standout could point to high work ethic, as well as possible high IQ. So that could definitely be something to watch out for with him as well. And hopefully we get to see some of that maybe translate on the field. Started at the game as a freshman. That's interesting. Ohio State normally doesn't start freshmen, so that could be something of note there as well. Voted a team captain for the 17th season again, especially as a junior at Ohio State being named the team captain. Definitely very high praise from his teammates and Urban Meyer. So very, very nice there. Interned at Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan Chase, so again, you're really seeing this guy with his very nice off-the-field resume here. Very, very knowledgeable, very high work ethic for sure. Committed to play at Notre Dame, so again, you kind of see some of that off the field there. They have quite high standards for their players, so definitely something interesting there. It also can point to a religious background as well. So if you guys are interested in a little bit more in that side of things, that could be an interesting note there. It was discovered by Urban playing dodgeball in gym class while visiting his high school. That's interesting. Okay. Later committed to Ohio State. Grew up an Ohio State fan. His sister goes there as well. Okay, a little bit of versatility here as well. I already really like what I'm seeing from this guy. Actually grew from 215 to 265, so about 50 pounds since he arrived on campus. And he actually played safety, so really depth knowledge on the whole defense. I would assume that he plays some linebacker as well. In fact, I might actually see him play a little bit of stand-up in some of these games. So, very interesting profile. One of the more interesting guys we've been able to come across so far throughout our sessions. So the first game we're going to be taking a look at here is Sam Hubbard versus Ohio State. Not versus Ohio State, of Ohio State versus Penn State. We get to see him versus Saquon Barkley here, which is one of the reasons I specifically targeted this game. As well as it being a big-time game. As you guys can see, Ohio State was on the verge of being top 5, and Penn State was in the playoff race at this point at 7-0. So very critical point in the season. And definitely a time, the opportunity for Sam Hubbard to show up in the clutch situations. Yeah, with that, I think we're just going to get right into this here. I'm looking for quite a few things here right off the bat. I'm going to tell you guys I really want to see a move set from him. I'm looking for particularly a swim move, an inside move, and a counter. I also want to see pocket collapsing. I want to see him get good push, bull rush, those types of things. And I also want to see him as an edge setter. I'm pretty sure that was his primary role at Ohio State, was being the edge setter in that 4-3 end role and run support. So I definitely want to see how he did against the run. And again, that comes back to why I chose this game, to see how he did in that edge setting role against Saquon. So we see him actually at the top here. Nice little stunt to the inside. Third and goal. Interesting. And yeah, as we mentioned at the beginning of the video, versatility and where he lines up is going to be critical. In fact, here we actually see him as an interior linebacker. So definitely getting something there with him. And his playbook knowledge and play recognition football IQ, all that kind of stuff. You're really going to see that translate into how he fits on the field. And again, just getting him an open space, finding that stunt for area there. It's the second play in a row of the first 2 plays that we're seeing him utilize like that. Nice ball get off the snap. Something I didn't mention, but definitely want to see. They actually have him on just sticky here, and he brings him down for a loss. Very interesting. So you can cover the defensive end spot, which is nice for modern day defense. Again with the stunt, kind of lost his balance and leverage there. Let's see exactly why. So it looked like the 66 guy here came over and knocked him off from the side. That was one of the things that I noticed with Mo Hurst a lot as well. So something to look out for. Counter inside. Okay, he at least got off the block and got it on the tackle. Not the best play, but productive nonetheless. And again, we see this a lot with Hubbard. One of my favorite things about him in this class is his versatility in position. We saw him at interior linebacker as a stand-up there. We see him at edge here. And then in this next play, we're actually going to see him line up at 3-tech. Very interesting look here with no 0 or 1. But yeah, I'm really interested in that they have him lined up on the center at the linebacker spot. They have him at the guard, lined up at DT, as well as on the tackle. And again, I talked earlier about the move set. I really want to see him get off of that block with a move. You're just going to see him kind of stand there. He does a nice job of getting deep in the pocket and getting his hand up to disrupt the passing lane. But I really do, even at the 3-tech spot, the defensive tackle, I really want to see him with a move. Nice job containing the edge, and again we see I really wanted to see him in that edge shooting role. Nice job there. Nice ball got off from Jamon Jones, and there's a move. There is a spin move. Okay, and he actually got around the defender. One of the key things I want to see when you do utilize a move is that you're actually beating the offensive lineman. And you see a great job of him extending that arm and using that to get inside on the right tackle. Very nicely done by Sam Hubbard. Top of the screen. Nice shove getting on the outside here. Now can he get back in? Nice. A little bit late. However, he did get back inside with the counter. Very nice so far. Now can he get around? Bend. Okay. Kinda got shoved. Again, not the best. You're not getting an elite edge bender like you are with an Arden Key or whoever. But oh, I love that play. Okay, so he didn't finish, which is a slight concern. But you're going to see him beat 52, the left tackle, this time to the inside, and then get back out on him at the end there. So I really like that he can get both inside and out. End up at end. I don't really like how he's getting pushed back against the run there. One play, so we'll see if that holds up. Nice ball get off. Collapse the pocket. Not enough push. Want to see him get a little bit more functional strength there. Top of the screen. There we go. Nice first initial punch. And as a result of that, you see him force McSorley into an intentional grounding call. So watch here, you see him initially just move that offensive lineman right back with this punch. Offensive lineman's going to be patient, but bam, he makes contact. Very nice, strong first punch. And then as a result, he finishes him. Or at least forces the flag. Very nice play. Love that he's not hesitant. You can be over aggressive and you can be patient. That's definitely a good way to go as well. But you can also be correctly aggressive, as he is here, and you can also be too hesitant. I like that he wasn't hesitant, and he was still aggressive enough in getting the ball. And shoved in his side, can you beat the interior lineman? Not so much. Struggled a little bit with guard both instances, actually. That's your great ball get off. Great job of staying patient. Again, we just talked about that patience versus hesitance, and you're going to see that play off right here, right? So watch, he's going to stay patient, read the quarterback, and force Saquon, who isn't actually a downhill runner, as we've talked about several times before, into running downhill into an arm tackle from Hubbard. Can you get around the edge? Yep, nice hand fighting. A little bit of bend. Beautiful. Love his change of direction in pursuit. Can you bring him down? Ah, he missed the tackle. Alright, but again, great first half of that play. Great first third. Great second third of that play in pursuit. Just couldn't get that final third. Again, just love how he fights with those hands. Keeps his offensive lineman's hands off of him, which allows him to get free, stay off of that block. And as a result of that, he's able to pursue McSorley. Just want to see him finish. Again, great 2/3. Just need to see that final third. Coverage. Okay, so we see him drop back here and pursue. I like that he can cover. Modern day defenses sometimes ask their ends to drop into coverage. Very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful with the counter. Yes, Sam Hubbard. Let's go. Watch this play. He's just going to keep his offensive lineman's hands off of him, right? Try and get to the outside. Offensive lineman caught too far inside, right? So he overcompensates. Now you're going to see Hubbard, bam, cut back inside. Beautiful. Great job of McSorley to get that ball out early. Actually resulted in a pick, I believe. I believe that should have been an interception. Stay there, stay patient, and then get off your block. Beautiful. Very nicely done by Hubbard. And again, part of this is Saquon, as we talked about in the Saquon breakdown. But you're still going to see, from a defensive side of things, that this play is also made by Hubbard. You know, watch here. Saquon is obviously not a downhill runner. We've talked about this over and over again. But what really forces Saquon's hand here is Hubbard's patience on this right tackle. He's not overcommitting, over-pursuing, not being overly aggressive. He's staying patient. Now, again, he's not staying hesitant. He's not too hesitant either. When it's time for him to make his move, we'll see in a second he does. But that patience in forcing Saquon's hand here, Saquon doesn't want that interior contact. He's not going to be one of those fight for yards backs. You're going to see him try and avoid that, and he's not going to be able to. Offensive lineman holds Hubbard enough, but frees up number 8. Just a well done play by Hubbard all around. And there we go. I talked earlier again about the pocket collapsing. I really wanted to see him collapse that pocket a little bit as well, not just entirely rely on a move. And you're going to see this here. Just going to especially look at where they are. They're inside the 1 yard line after the tackle for loss that Hubbard set up, right? So back-to-back plays inside the 5 yard line where we're seeing Hubbard making impact here. Just really doing a nice job of forcing that right tackle right into his quarterback's lap, forcing the throw. On the other hand, nice play by McSorley, but even better play by 84. It's just very solid, very nice. Now there we see the opposite. We just talked a little bit ago about how Sam Hubbard's patience led to that Saquon tackle for loss. Here we're going to see him get a little bit over-aggressive. Definitely something that needs to be a little bit more consistent. Fortunately for him, Saquon did take that inside lane for a change. Beautiful. Now watch this. He realizes that they have the outside cover still, right? So he's going to take Saquon on this inside. You're going to see him come off the edge. And again, you could argue maybe a little over-aggressive on this play. But nonetheless, he still does his job and takes Saquon Barkley. Forces the pass to the tight end, who was covered by 35. Nicely done. Stay patient. Run to the opposite side. And I love this motor. You see him running through that whistle. Nice, Sam Hubbard. Oh, a spin move. And he beats him to the inside. Oh, yes. Wow, I did not expect this tape to be fun. Okay, watch this. He's just going to beat him off the line, then bam! Spin move to the inside, beats him clean to the inside. Love that play. Forces an incompletion. 3rd and long now. Patient. Sets his edge, forces it to run to the opposite side. Love that. Man. Okay, tries to get inside, doesn't exactly. Oh, they highlighted Bosa. My bad. So they highlighted Bosa. We're actually looking for Hubbard here, who's going to be at the top. Oh, not far enough here. Here we go. So yeah, this is Bosa. You're actually watching this guy up here at the top of the screen. Number 6. And he just purely beats him. Poor blocking, mind you. Nonetheless, still a win for Hubbard. Let's see him beat him here. Gonna beat him around the edge. Great balance. Just didn't get enough bend on that finish there. So what we're seeing here pretty consistently is we're seeing a great opening third. You're seeing get off. You're seeing an initial move. You're seeing some kind of pocket collapse to some degree of general success. You're seeing a good second third with the pursuit, with the bend, with the motor on run plays, with the patience. Once he beats the block, after he disengages, a great job of recognizing where the players are around him. You're really just not seeing that finish consistently. So let's see here. And yes, see again, you see him beat the offensive tackle on the snap. You're going to see him get that second burst there after he beats the offensive tackle with the motor, with the second effort, etc. But you're not actually seeing him make the hit on the quarterback. Bottom of the screen. Just bursts off the ball, forces a play in the backfield. Then there we see the finish. So that's exactly what I was just talking about. We haven't really seen that finish from him other than 1 or 2 plays. And we see that right here. Just watch, you're going to see him burst off the ball. And he just out athletes the left guard on the pull block. And he just bursts right in there. Granted, again, as we talked about in the Barkley video, a little bit late on the rig for McSorley, not going to lie. However, Hubbard does his job and takes advantage of that and forces the tackle for a loss. So great play, again, by Hubbard. And just that athleticism at the defensive end spot. He almost kind of reminds me of another Ohio State guy in some ways, in Joey Bosa. Patience. Nice job of stealing that edge. Patience. Now you see him get inside and make the tackle. Love that play. Now watch this play, right? His job here is to set the edge. Make sure Saquon doesn't do what he loves to do and take that outside lane. Right? So what he does here is he sees Saquon obviously has this huge hole, right? This big gaping hole in between the tackles. But he doesn't really worry about that. He sees 3, he sees the secondary, he trusts the defense around him to make those plays. So what his job here is to do is he stays with it, right? He needs to make sure that he does his own job and not someone else's, and holds that edge. And after his patience, his commitment to doing his own job, he is the one that actually makes this play because Saquon doesn't take that obvious rushing lane. Very nice. Hubbard here at the bottom. Stunt play again, and beautiful. Takes advantage of that. Very, very nicely done. And again, this is one of those guys who talked with Mo Hurst, again referencing earlier video, about how he wasn't really one of those stunt guys. Not really one of those dudes who was going to be able to get you inside on those stunts. Hubbard can do that. He has the athletic ability, and hopefully we see this in Indianapolis next week with the short shuttle and the 3-cone. And you're just going to see him, again, poor blocking. However, he does what he has to do on the play and takes advantage of those plays. Here, again. How's he going to beat him this time? Inside. Nice. And you see him a little bit late on the finish, but that's because number 11 was already there. He just beats him. Clean. Very, very clean. Lined up inside at defensive tackle. And he shuts the double team. Okay, that's something we haven't really seen from a lot of these guys yet. On 3rd and 15. Gets inside pressure from the tackle spot. Again lined up at tackle, and again shuts the block. Granted, he doesn't exactly get the final third, as we talked about. But really just does his job here and forces a bad throw on 4th and 15. And again, I'll highlight this play, right? You're going to see him get good burst from the DT spot. And then, watch. Because of that interior pressure from Hubbard, you're going to see McSorley, well, and of course the edge guy here, which I believe is Tyquan Lewis. You're going to see McSorley flush left. Right into 4 guys chasing him, 5 guys chasing him, including Sam Hubbard. Fantastic. I can see why there's first-round grades on him after that. Definitely a lot to like. He has a moveset. He can pocket collapse. He can set the edge. And really, his IQ, you're definitely seeing him be patient on plays. You're seeing him be aggressive and take advantage of offensive blocking mistakes. Definitely a big fan of his. And he has the versatility to play defensive tackle and shed double teams. So really a lot to like here so far from what we've seen from Hubbard. So now let's move on to the final regular season game of his versus Michigan. Again, another big-time rivalry game here. We see this a lot with Ohio State guys. And part of why I really favor Ohio State guys, even as a Michigan fan myself, I still really like Ohio State prospects, I find. Just the way that Urban Meyer utilizes guys, particularly on the defensive side of the ball. I was a huge fan of Marshawn Lattimore last year. As an example, I was a huge fan of Bosa. I know a lot of people really weren't. And so far, I'm kind of seeing the same thing with Hubbard. I think that's really interesting that a lot of people kind of overlooked Bosa a little bit. Maybe didn't think that he was the best technician or the most pro-ready guy or that athlete type of dude. And I think that we might be seeing the same type of deal with Hubbard. Again, that was just off of one game, so we'll see if that continues here. But definitely something to look out for. So we're going to see him here at the top. Bam. Doesn't really get a lot of anchor. Nice patience. Counter move on bunting, I believe. Top spin move. Oh, moved it inside though. Would rather him use that move outside. Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh, so what are you doing here? Anyway, yeah, right here, I want to see him utilize that move to the outside, knowing that the double team is there. If you're going to move to the inside, you want to move that inside blocker. Yeah, we'll see this here again one more time. You're going to see 76 here, right? And Hubbard is just going to counter inside toward 51. Just emphasizing I want to see him get around here, right there. You see him commit to that inside. Not really a big fan of that. On the other hand, he does occupy that block very nicely. So good on him for that. Oh man, he just completely flattened him. A little bit of functional strength on that play. And motoring pursuit. Love it. He is going to take 84. Just kind of falls. Okay. But yeah, just that motoring pursuit is fantastic. Top of the screen. Get inside. A little bit better blocking here from Bushel Biggie. Beautiful. I love this play on Hubbard's part. He knows that this is going to be an interior run on 3rd and 1. Film work. Definitely a common theme from Michigan's offense. For sure, I can attest to that one. And you're just going to see him. Oh. Okay. I must have missed a play somewhere. Here it is. You're just going to see him cut inside on that play. Very nice. Here's a better look, right? So 76 is the right tackle. And he's just going to push the guard back. In fact, I'm not even so sure Khalid got that. Patience, I love it. And then he goes to pursue after the back. Very nice. And actually forces a bad throw from Morcone. Great job of getting inside. Forces Evans to the outside. Nice. Unfortunately, Worley wasn't there. Nice play by Evans to take that hole, too. Something you didn't really see from Saquon in that state game. But yeah, what you're really wanting to see Hubbard do here is close that B gap. I think it's the B gap. And he does just that. In fact, he actually takes up the A as well. However, a nice block from McKeown here. Nice finish by Bushel B. Opens up a nice lane for Evans, who takes that gap. Great job by Evans there as well, staying patient and outrunning 32 on the edge. Okay, a little bit of a delayed start. I start my corner approach change. Great playing pursuit. And again, just that motor. You see him still running toward this play. Look at that. Oh, I love that. Stand up edge here. And he gets in. Nice. Trying to pull him back. I like that. No, nice shot of taking away that inside lane. Just can't finish. One big inconsistency with him. Inside, get off your block. Eventually he does at the end, and he gets in. Nice. Oh, he just completely beat him around the edge. Mason Cole, what are you doing? Okay. Want to see a little bit better anchor there. Although again, he does a really nice job of getting around the play. Always around the ball. Always. Oh, okay, so there's one of the bigger negatives with him. We did see it earlier, so it's not a terrible thing. But in this particular case, it really stands out. Now, you know that this is going to be an underneath pass by the route concept here. They're all flooded to the right. So I want to see Hubbard do here, especially with O'Corn at quarterback, with his lower trajectory. I want to see him get there and try and go for the swat. Inside move? Oh no, he kind of went for the edge. I wanted to see him be a little bit more direct in his line. A little bit more inside. Bosa in coverage. Oh, great read. Watch this play. He's going to read the right, or make the right read in the backfield here. So Michigan tries to trick Ohio State here, right? They have everyone pulling over. Yeah, trying to sell a read, it looks like. And Hubbard just completely eliminates the pull. And this whole Ohio State defense did a great job of not biting on that fake. You see Hubbard make the right read in the backfield, not fall for that play fake. Oh man, if O'Corn had kept that, the whole defense was flooded over. That was more of a bad read by O'Corn. Okay, Houston inside there, and nice job of getting off his block. Again, nice motor. You're going to see him chase down Higdon here. In fact, he's actually the guy that... Oh, no, didn't finish again. So there you go, tackling for him. You really want to see him work on his tackling. Definitely one of his bigger issues. And you see it here, like, a great job of getting there, right? And defensive end chasing this guy 20 yards down the field. I love that motor in pursuit. I mean, that's fantastic, right? At this point, you gotta be able to force him out of bounds. I mean, you're literally right on the end of the hash. Just push him out. Great, again, great balance by Higdon. But just gotta be able to get him out of bounds. So we talked about this at the Penn State game, right? Great initial first third, right? Getting off the blocks. Great second third of this play. By following him, great effort, great motor, great pursuit. Just can't get that final third when you finish and knock him out. Top of the screen it open. Does a great job of getting around Mason Cole. And he's just going to kill O'Corn. And he finally finishes the play. So, what I like about this here, first off, is that he actually finishes here. But first off, again, he wins all three phases of the play. I really want to see a guy win the first phase, the first third, the second phase, the middle of the play, as well as finish. So you see him get off the block by Mason Cole very nicely, right? Does a great job of winning that initial third. Then that second third, that motor, that pursuit, that effort, right? You see him do a great job of finishing that play. Or getting there, rather, that second third of the play. And then that final third, that finish, he actually brings him down. And this is actually the same play. O'Corn sure threw that when he had pump fake did. Oh man, he had running back all the way. Oh, another thing I want to point out here. A nice job of Hubbard by keeping his balance. You're going to see, I believe, Evans. Yeah, you're going to see Evans here trying to chip Hubbard. And he just completely stays on his feet. That is great balance there by Hubbard. But that's not, I mean, a very early dump off. He doesn't get a chance for a sack. Stand-up rusher at linebacker. And he's actually in coverage on the running back. And doesn't do a half bad job. He actually stays with him pretty nicely. So great job in coverage, and man coverage there too, by Hubbard at linebacker. Surround the tight end nicely. Not really much of a move, but did do a great job of disengaging and moving forward toward the quarterback 100% of that play. Dropping in zone coverage here. Great movement skills, great reading the play, great job of protecting that first down marker. Just can't finish. Yeah, I really want to see him take a little bit better of a pursuit angle here. But yeah, I mean, you see a great job of him dropping back into the zone. And then you realize, okay, again, even corners struggle with this sometimes. No one in your zone. That guy's pretty well covered in man here. Guy's pretty far underneath where you're supposed to be. So what he does a great job of here is coming up on this play and taking away the first down marker. You notice here his positioning, right? Now, obviously, he's not overcommitting to this throw behind him. That's nowhere near his range, right? And the corner has that unlocked anyway. He trusts the guys behind him to do their jobs, and he does his. Love that, right? And of course, number 4, the linebacker here on the tight end, not really his responsibility here. He's mostly in charge of taking away that scramble. His assignment changes from this zone to when no one's really there and this guy's covered to more of a containing a spy look. So what he's going to do is he's going to be maybe a little too patient to the inside. Nice play by number 4 here too, coming across. I want to see him do a little better job. But yeah, as soon as he comes over past that blue mark, and then you see Hubbard a little bit slow on that lateral move. Again, great job of pursuing. Again, that's second, third, but he just really can't finish. Nonetheless, again, we've seen Hubbard in man coverage, we've seen him in zone coverage, we've seen him in spy, we've seen him in interior looks, we've seen him everywhere. Oh, I love that beautiful block shed. Watch this play. Gorgeous. He's just going to beat this guy, the right tackle Bushel B, clean. Completely shuts that block and makes a beautiful play on Evans. Unfortunately for him, O'Corn keeps it, so it's not really a TFL. But if that were given to Evans, that's clean TFL. Love him going low, trying to beat that lineman off the short yardage. Nice. Oh, beautiful anchor. Nice functional strength on that play. A little bit chipped a little bit. He can counter inside. Nope, too late. The chip kind of got to him a little bit. So he can't be chipped on the edge. One way to beat him. I'll put a running back in pass pro. Counter inside. Okay. The first time I haven't really seen him do something there. Back-to-back plays, actually. Here, I know it's Mason Cole. Nice job there of committing to that outside. But Hubbard needs to cut back inside on that play. Set that edge, take away the interior gap there. Nice. Okay. Again, just a clean block shed. Oh, I love how smoothly he gets off of his blocks. Didn't get it out of the play, but again, you're going to see him just completely shut this block. And so does Taekwon, who's actually the guy that forces. So again, doing his job, resulting in victory for this Ohio State defense, right? Watch this play, right? So you have Tyquan Lewis here and Hubbard, right? What you're going to see is because Hubbard is able to get off of this block, right, and attract the attention of the blocker's attention gets split. So this leaves Lewis open. So not only does Hubbard get off the block and take this guy, which forces Lewis again, open space, but not the best chip there. But yeah, you see this guy doesn't really have the chance to come over because Hubbard did a great job of splitting that guy's attention and getting that guy's attention. By two blockers on that play. A very poor chip from Evans didn't help, but it allows Tyquan Lewis to get there and finish. Great job of continuing that edge. Nice job running downhill by Evans there, though. I really like how he attacked that gap. Another short yardage play. Oh, that's no, that's third down this time. It's the same thing, just continuing that edge, making sure they don't bounce that outside. Very, very nice. I love his get off and bursting explosion. And again, we've seen this in the Penn State game once or twice. They're actually using him as a stand-up interior linebacker. I almost wonder if you could put him at 3-4 will. Huh. And then he drops back in coverage and a spy. Alright, wow. Gets his hands up. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, there you go. And a fumble. Oh, wow. Nope. Watch this play, right? Obviously, Bush is not the best right tackle in the world, but he keeps him off of him. And then the edge bend here just takes a clean, direct angle right to the quarterback and forces the fumble. Round of applause. Nice pressure from Bosa and Tyquan as well. Or Sherman, I mean. But, yeah, I mean, he's the guy that forces it. Coverage, okay. Screen pass. Man, I really love Hubbard's versatility. See him at DT, DE, OLB, ILB. He started out, he was recruited as a safety. Oh, great, okay. So, again, not really a play that Hubbard really gets in on, but I'm going to look for something completely different here. And that's that motor, that second phase of the play, right? So he struggles a little bit with getting off of the block here, right? But eventually he does, okay? So there's a little bit late on the first third, but he eventually gets it done. And then that second third of the play, that motor and that finish, that never gives up on that play. Fantastic. Nice show of sealing his half. Oh man, he got blown off. So there's probably his biggest weakness is again, while he can shed double teams in pass pro, he's getting demolished in double teams in run pro. Just completely blown off. And they ran it right at him too. Nice. Good patience to stay with the quarterback and then pursue. Very nice. Fourth and 4, counter inside. There you go. A little bit of an early throw from O'Corn. Okay. Can you shed through? Okay, he got through there. Not a bad play at all. And what a terrible throw. Not a bad play from Hubbard, but a bad play from Important. So, was that at all because of... No, it wasn't because of Hubbard. Alright, so let's try this again. First and 10. Yeah, he takes on the guard. It occupies Mason Cole, too. Probably a big part of that play. Those blockers. Oh, yeah, they can ran him on the inside. If he attracts Cole over. Very interesting. Oh, man, he had the tight end wide open. He hit the wrong guy. You should have hit him to the right. Dang it, McCord. Again on the interior. Was that stand-up? Was that a linebacker or was that DT? That was linebacker again. You're getting that spy. Gets off the block. Just can't make that a tackle. Oh, was that... Did they literally line him up at nickel? They did not just line him up in nickel corner. Oh, okay. They lined him up at 3-4 OLB. And then they moved him across to ILB. Very interesting. And oh, okay, there we go. Oh, and yep, there's your issue again with dropping him in the zone, right? So, a fantastic first third, right? You see him with his ability to adjust pre-play, take away that middle of the field, right? Again, that mental awareness, protect the first down marker right there, doesn't go beyond it late in the game. You see a great reaction. Sees our coins start to move, sees they're throwing in his zone, bam, he's off. Love that pursuit and motor, right? Pretty good athleticism here to be able to chase him down, right? But bam, overcommits a little bit, just can't finish. Want to see him make that tackle. Defensive tackle this time. Oh, he just beats that guard and forces the throw. Very nice. Very nice. Oh shit, didn't he have to line up a defensive tackle again? That's car package. You know, he got inside and got the... Wow. Wow. He's going to start off again. Outside, outside, outside. Bam! Cuts to the inside when O'Corn moves up in the pocket and gets a sack from the DT spot. Oh, man. Lined up an outside linebacker. Okay, a little bit of a quick throw on the screen. Lined up a 2-4-5 outside linebacker. Just takes away the outside blocker and frees up the guys on the inside. And still finishes. Oh, man. What an ending to this game for Sam Hubbard. Watch this. He's originally taking up this outside blocker, right? So that his outside other guy can get that interior pressure. But watch this. The motor and that never give up on play. And look at the guy who ends up bringing him to, well, both like technically gets hands on him first, but he's the guy that eventually brings him down. What a freaking game again from Sam Hubbard. Wow. I'm really impressed. Alright, So we've seen two fantastic teams versus top Big Ten teams. Can he do the same thing versus a not conference rival? We move on to the Cotton Bowl, USC. What do we do here? Gets off the block nice. Right around the ball, 100% of the time. Seals that edge contain nicely. Stunt move. Beautiful. I love his technique on the stunt too, right? Ugh, why isn't this pausing? There we go. Yeah, I really love his technique on the stunt. So you're going to see him attack, right? He initially still gets that ball get off. He sells this play, right? His offensive tackle is still moving backwards. I mean, he's completely selling his attack. But at the last second, bam! Cuts inside with that quick lateral movement. Love that. Great sell with the stunt. Actually resulting in turnover. Kind of got in the blocking a little bit. Recognize that inside run. Oh, what balance from Ronald Jones. Running back one. And again, he sells that start move really, really nice. And look at that. He gets the interior pressure. Wow. Watch this, right? He sells that outside play, right? And bam! Cuts that back inside quick. Guard is caught off guard, haha, and gets the pressure. Beautiful. Oh, I love this kid on stunt moves. Okay, takes on a double team, and you still, oh, no, they highlighted Bosa, my fault. Alright, so we're actually looking for number 6 on this play. Should be right here at the bottom. Or is that him at linebacker? No, that's him at linebacker, actually. Shoving back in coverage. Yeah, never give up on that play and spy. Very, very nice. Oh, what a hit with 29. Collapse that pocket. Well, I see a little bit more bull rush there. Oh man, did he catch that? Dang. Contain that edge. Very nice. First struggle to bounce it out. Side linebacker. Great job of keeping his hands off of him. Nice shift in direction to the inside. Just nice throw by Donald. At least quick. Nice job getting it out quick. 3rd and 5 again. Great push. Great pocket collapse. Nice job getting it to the inside on that play as well. Very nice. Side linebacker. Okay, got his hand up a little late. Want to see a little bit more pocket collapse, but yeah. A little bit slow on the get off for a change. Couldn't really shut the double. What are you doing there? I'm taking that. Coverage. Not really much doing there on the rollout. Okay, let me contain spy zone thing. Okay, that was not his area. A little bit further inside, a little bit further back. But still around the ball. Finishes. Get inside. Okay, a little late at getting inside there. But did eventually. Oh, that was offside. Occupies double team and still gets off the block at the end. Oh, nice run by Darnold. And look at that. Do you guys see him at the end of that play? Look at that. Just a couple seconds ago, he was being double teamed. 78-72 got him there, right? He is almost 10 yards off of this play. 5? Probably closer to 5. But look at this. Look at that. He's on the screen at the end of this play. Unreal motor in pursuit. Oh, again with that stunt move. Unfortunately, USC was a bit more prepared for it at that time. Oh, great job of containing that edge. Okay, getting inside. Okay. Nice blocking there by the tackle. Okay, 3-4 linebacker. Get around the edge. Okay, pretty good bend. Nice quick throw from Darnold. Doesn't look like they can re-show that. So really, on this particular play, watch how he bends this tackle. And he does a pretty nice job of getting himself in good position. Oh, free rush. Yeah, that's easy. Just finish. Not really much to say there. Just left him free. You do not leave Sam Hubbard free. In fact, I would recommend putting 2 guys on him if you can. Collapse that pocket. Ugh. Okay, I like how he got his hands up there when he realized he was getting stonewalled. But I really want to see him with that second phase here. He does a great job in the first and third phases, but he doesn't really get that second. Right, so you're going to see him get off of there nicely, right? That's the first initial. I love that. I haven't talked about this in a while. I did a little while ago. But I love his initial first punch. I love his strength and power on his initial quick first punch. Right, so he gets there. However, after that, he kind of gets stuffed. And he gets that nice first 5 yards and collapses that pocket nice. But there he kind of gets stonewalled. So, not really the best second phase. He gets that first punch, that first phase. Gets stonewalled in the second. But then he recovers and gets his hand up in that final phase of the play. Love it. Oh, actually kind of got in on that tackle. Oh, I love that burst. Oh, he's getting held. That was kind of cheese. Okay, a little bit of a lane to the inside. Kind of got taken away pretty quickly there. So can't really blame him. Made the right decision to go to the inside. Oh my god, Darnold. Nice burst. Great disengage. Nice job of taking that pursuit angle. Nice job of taking that away. Great balance. Talked about that a couple of times. No one's been able to chip him. I haven't seen him get on his feet more than once or twice. Oh, he's just fighting there. Oh, nice little counter. Disengaged on the block. Here he is running toward the ball. Play through the whistle. Love how he kept his eyes in the backfield here. Right, so you're going to see him read Darnold, right? And keep his eyes on Sam Darnold and where he's going. Great play. Great ball get off. Reads Darnold first, quick handoff to Jones, pursues. Right there next to the ball carrier. Fab. Nice disengage move. Great pursuit. Right around the ball. Great job of getting inside, and he actually makes a play on the run. Not the best read from Darnold there. He probably should have read Hubbard. But nonetheless, again, gotta take advantage of those, and he very clearly does that. So the right tackle is trying to get second level. Tight end misses him, or the wide receiver. Darnold hands that off. Hubbard takes advantage. Great play. Interior linebacker again. Stunt move. Edge to the edge nicely. Okay, can you counter inside? Nope, a little too late. Oh, you gotta catch that. Oh man, just him selling that stuff. And look at what happened. Oh my god. Oh goodness. I swear this guy is Joey Bosa all over again. Watch this play. Right? He's going to attack right off the snap. Great ball get off. Great attack. Then bam! Ah, the pressure on that right foot. And he's just going to completely shift over. And look at that. Because of that, he's able to get free. 2-on-3 and he gets a sack. Unreal. Unreal. Counter inside. Nice. A little too late, but nonetheless, he was able to do it. Great pocket collapse. Nice job of getting his hands up. Nice quick throw there from Darnold. Still got pretty decently deep in the pocket. Ball it off there. Nice job of getting his hand up to disrupt the passing lane. And look at that. Oh, yes, Sam Hubbard. Watch this. He's going to get his hand up here, right? But bam! Okay, so he got off he was clean, right? Initial first phase. Second phase, gets his hand up. Great second phase. But this third phase, this pursuit and the finish. Love it. Love it. Got his hand up again. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, that stunt move. If you get this, kid, I want stunts in your playbook, man. A little bit of a no delay spin move. Not really his best effort. Oh my god. Was that Bosa? I think it might have been Bosa. I want to make sure I was watching. No, that's very clearly 6. And he just comes across. Unbelievable, man. Counter that. Or bend. Okay. Nice bend there. Nice quick throw from Donald. Outside linebacker. Contain the edge. Gets inside. Nice. Good play. Right around the ball. Outside linebacker. Great first punch. Great pocket collapse. That's the first time I've seen him on the ground, I think. And even then, he just moves him back. That first punch is strong. Nice pulled it off. Stunt move. Spy. He's right there. It's off the block clean. Beautiful. It's inside. Counter step back out. Nice. Great job of keeping your eyes in the backfield there, Sam. Great contain. Oh my, I think that was offsides for Draymond. But look at who finishes. Look at who is the guy to bring him down. He wasn't even the guy that jumped off sides. Oh, no, that wasn't offsides. That ball's getting snapped. That's a great get off from Draymond. I believe that's Draymond Jones. Watch this, right? He's going to beat him to the inside. Clean. And just completely beats him clean. And finishes. Wraps him up and throws him down. Oh, man. Oh, man. Get off the block. Nice. Mix the things up a little bit at the end. Doesn't obviously make much of a difference, but... Oh, my God. Okay. You know what? I normally only do 3 of these things, but, man. Let's go with another. I am loving this. This guy is impressive as heck right now. Let's go with Iowa. Let's see what Baker and Wadley. Oh, I have to wait for the ad to play. Man. Alright. Just real quick if I can get this to half speed. Alright, here we go. Kind of want to see him counter that to the outside. Does that have? Yeah, okay. Nice motor. Coverage. Okay. You shed 2 blocks on that play. Nice. Ooh, throw from standing. The screen. Nice job of staying patient, not overcommitting to the run. But that's a late hit. Tries to win inside. Tries to shed the double. Really can't. Nice blocking by Iowa's offensive line. He was trying to get inside on 77, but that left guard just does a great job. Gets off that block very nice. And he gets in on the tackle. Love it. Inside, counter that? Okay. Think so. Was that him that got his hand on that? I'm not sure. No, it was 86. Great play by Juwan Jones. Nice effort there by Hubbard. Great first punch. Nice coverage. Nice award. Of course, right there. Yeah, one of the few places actually had a pocket. Okay. Nice quick throw there from Stanley to Abram. Love that patience. Love that play. Yes, Sam Hubbard. Watch this, right? So, obviously his goal on 3rd and short is to prevent this first down, right? So what he's going to do is he's in zone, I believe. Maybe a spy. And he's reading this play, right? He keeps his eyes in the backfield. Now, while he has his eyes in the backfield, he also realizes there's a blocker right there. So what does he do? Notice. Key thing. Football IQ. Realizes where he is on the field situation, 3rd and short. He, at no point in this play, is beyond this first down marker. He is nowhere beyond the 31-yard line at any point in this play. That's key number 1. Key 2. He keeps his eyes in the backfield and reads this play before he's engaged. He knows what's going on. He's already got heads up. Play 3. He disengages from this block ASAP when Ronnie Stanley's right there. Bam! And then finally holds his ground on the first down marker and finishes him. Doesn't move backwards, doesn't let him fall forward. He finishes. Beautiful play. Oh yeah, okay, pocket collapse. Let's watch this. Talk about how he needs to collapse the pocket maybe a little bit more, a little bit deeper in. He does that right here. Just gets great push, consistent bull rush move, forces a bad throw. Very nice play by Hubbard. Balance. Never gets tripped up there. Nice stunt. Nice stunt. Great play call. Oh man, it forces a terrible throw. Oh my god, I love Sam Hubbard on stunt plays. Watch this. He's just going to come off clean. Bam! Great play by 17. But, oh my god. This dude is insane. How is he not getting top 10 hype at this point? Oh, he just shed that clean. He just completely shed that block clean. A little bit early on the jump from the other guy. Patience. Oh, I love that. Watch this play. Again, not hesitant. There's a little bit of a difference. So we talked about that with Saquon. He's reading this play, keeping his eyes in the backfield, not overcommitting to either side. Kind of staying in his lane. Reads the play. Bam! Takes away the outside. Nice hand swatting there. A little bit slow off the ball. You kind of saw that in the result. And yeah, we'll see that here. A little bit slower off the ball, and as a result, he doesn't really get the pressure. But to be fair, 17 needs to be playing him a lot better. Nice pocket collapse. Oh, he got edge bend. Oh, he got roll. Wow, that meant on the end. Watch this end play here. So initially, bam, there, right? Gets a little bit of bend here. Alright, nice play. Gets his hand there, tries to force the fumble. But this is the one that really impresses me. Just getting around and then bam, cutting inside on the angle. Great play. Coming that out. Coming that out. Okay, got his hand up though. Oh, what a dime from Stanley. Goodness. Nice. Okay. Nice block by 74. Hubbard did all he could. That's for sure. Nice job getting inside. And then back out. Alright. Doing everything he can to win that rep. Oh man, look at this. Pursuit and motor. Oh my. Bam, you see him running down the ball carrier. Okay, inside the 5. Want to see a bit more pocket collapse. Okay, edge stutter. Nice job. Holds his line. Great play by Hubbard. Okay, about the 10. Want to see him hold his line. Nice job. And as soon as he's in interior run, checks the block. Great play. Oh man, they actually finally got him on the ground. Unreal. It took until the 4th game to get him on the ground twice. That is the first successful chip block. And it's because there was a double. Both guys were on the ground. And even then he got back up and was still around the ball. Oh man, that's stunned. He beats him to the inside. Oh, I wish he didn't counter. Get him clean beat. Oh, he beat him clean. Oh, and then he beat him inside too. Oh man. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, he definitely goes for the up and under. He was clearly getting held. Oh my god. That was a nice up and under there. And you see, he's trying to get his right arm underneath and rip him up. But the arm kind of tries to almost choke him out a little bit. That's a nice play by Hubbard. So unfortunately, they didn't throw a flag. Okay, outside linebacker. Nice contain. Oh, he just blew off the edge. Finish. Ah. Want to see him bring him to the ground, but so again, we talked about it several times now. Again, he has finished sometimes, but it's really a great first phase, a great second phase, and that struggles, right? So first phase, great ball get off, great job of beating the block, right? Second phase, that motor, that pursuit, that getting to the carrier, right? Does that very nicely. I love how he gets there, right? Just he has that Okaranko motor to him. And then just can't bring him down. Nice patience. Gets in on the tackle. There you go. There's a nice finish. Kinda got blown off the line a little bit there. Nice result. Put up a nice lane for 20. I don't believe it's Wadley. Maybe it is. Linebacker. Okay, took away the running back first, so did his thing. Nice. I love that play. And now, okay, a little bit of a side rant because I'm gonna watch Wadley in a separate video. But I'm just gonna make note of this now for those of you guys who are interested in this. One thing that I love about Iowa's offense, they did this exact same thing versus Wyoming in week 1. Is you're going to notice running back here, right? This is an I form, obviously set up to look like a run play. During the initial inside penetration, you're going to see Hubbard here penetrate to the inside. Right there. Iowa loves this goal line play action play, and because of Akram Wadley, this almost always works. I love it so much. I wish the Lions would do this more often. And then bam, just leaves a tight end wide open. Oh man, my favorite goal line play is the PA boot. And because they have Akram in that backfield, it almost always works because he commands a loaded box. Oh, I love that clean block shot from Hubbard. Great job on the edge. Oh, nice. Did he actually force that fumble? Looks like he kind of forced a fumble at the end. Oh, nice clean block shed. Another block shed. And he kicks around him. And he's still chasing the guy down. Dang. Takes away that interior gap. Okay. Kinda got blown inside of it on that one. Yeah, 77 does a great job of getting him off the line. So anchoring. Definitely something he wants to get a little bit better at. Delayed. Nice job of staying the edge there though. Ooh, got blown off pretty badly. Talked about that anchor just 2 plays ago. Really left it there. Nice clean block shed. Just right up the gut. Great run. Man, Iowa's goal line offense is legit. Well, oh my goodness. Okay, well, we've seen 4 games. I normally only do 3 for time, but I just had to do a 4th. For those of you guys looking for more, we might do another one at a later time here. But for those of you guys looking for more, they have some of his older tapes on here. 15, 16, as well as Indiana, Maryland, and Illinois, which again we might watch at a later time. But yeah, this was one of the best watches I've had out of any defensive player so far. I really enjoyed him. He did a great job with the run, great job in the pass, the pass. I loved his versatility. He's played defensive tackle and gotten penetration, pressure, and sacks. Got penetration, pressure, and sacks at defensive end, both open and close. Gotten penetration and pressure at inside linebacker. Gotten penetration, pressure, and sacks at 3-4 outside linebacker. And he was lined up at safety in 2015, which for those of you guys who go watch this 15 tape, you might see some of that. This dude is, I don't know why he's not getting as much hype as some of the other dudes in this class, because, I mean, from what we've seen in those 4 games, I absolutely loved it, man. He had a spin move in a couple of those games and got nice pressure. He had a nice rip move in a couple of those games. I had that nice up and under in the Iowa game. Just very clean block sheds on swim moves. Really nice job of disengaging. Nice job of collapsing the pocket occasionally. Something you want to see him get a little bit more consistent with, but definitely has that potential. I love his first punch. Really nice job of keeping his eyes in the backfield and reading plays. His football IQ is definitely there. We saw him do a great job of staying in front of the first down marker in situations where he needed to be. He can drop back in coverage even. Spies, contain. He's just a do-it-all. If you're looking for someone who can play a variety of roles in the defense, definitely someone to keep an eye on for sure. I would absolutely love to see what he could do in the Matt Patricia defense. I was a little bit hesitant originally based on what I saw in 16 on tape when I saw Kuiper mock him to us. But after watching that, there's no denying I would love to have this guy at 20. Maybe that might be a little bit of a reach, but I mean, this dude is literally exactly what I'm looking for in an edge player. Like, there's no doubt about that. So, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this one just as much as I did. This was a complete blast from my end. Really enjoyed watching him. A lot more than I thought I would, actually. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all of that. Check out our other videos on some of the other players that your team might be drafting in this class. And don't forget to let us know your thoughts on Hubbard as well. Do you want your team to take him? Do you like him as much as me? Maybe you saw some different things than I did you want to point out in the comment section. Definitely feel free to discuss those as well. So with that, thanks again guys for stopping by and joining us for this one. And we hope to see you guys back again soon. Peace.